Hey everyone, Chef Leroy here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. If you do, please hit that like button. If you have any comments, please leave comments for me. And also, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed up to this point, subscriptions are free to join. They just let you know when a video is out there by me. Anyway, today we're going to work on a stew. And this one I got out of this cookbook. I was going through a bunch of different books that I had over, through cupboards and things, trying to organize some stuff. And so this cookbook is from Minnesota, and it's kind of old school. Anyway, in this book, I found a Bohemian stew recipe, a really interesting recipe. And the one thing that's in it is tapioca. And I never made any kind of stew or anything using tapioca. I thought this was incredibly interesting. It's pretty simple. You take everything and you put it into your pot, turn it on, and cook it for takes about 5 hours or so. I'm using my Wolf multi-cooker, and I'll show you how to throw all the stuff in there, but I'm using that for my crock pot, this is basically a crock pot on sort of steroids a little bit. But anyway, that's not what that's all about, but I want to get that video down here, show you how to chop up the vegetables and get your stew ready to go. Okay, what do you need for the recipe? You're going to need onion. Okay, I got yellow onion. I already peeled them. This is a 1.5 yellow onion. You need 2 large juicer carrots, which I've already peeled. You need celery stalks. Now, if they're really small, you might need more, but you need an equivalent of about 2 cups of celery. So I've got 5 ribs here. I don't know if I need all of it, but whatever. I might throw it all in there anyway. I'm going to be doing this the next day, so I've got a tray here set up to throw all my product into that. You're going to need 2 medium to large cloves of garlic, skin them, and you're going to chop that up small, and I'll show you that in a little bit. You're going to need 1.5 pounds of potatoes. You don't have to peel them if they're yellow gold, the small yellow golds or reds, but I did skin these. And well, the reason behind it was I already had some potato skin for a different meal, but anyway, that's why that's there. So 1.5 pounds of potatoes. All right, you're going to need a can of tomatoes. This is a 28-ounce can of peeled tomatoes. These are like a stewed tomato. Now, you're going to need beef. Now, I don't have that out here yet, but you're going to need 3 pounds of stew meat, okay? Usually that's like chuck. All right, now, seasonings. What do you need for seasonings? You're going to need dry thyme, Hungarian paprika, and I said as well, tapioca, black pepper, and salt. And one other ingredient, you're going to need beef base. You'll need a tablespoon of beef base. You can use whatever type of base you have. My beef base is a paste type base, so I'm using 1 tablespoon. And then literally everything just goes in the pot. So what you're going to do is you're going to chop your vegetables up, okay? So we're doing stew. So we want the vegetables to be a little bit larger, okay? These are all about 1/2 inch to 1 inch pieces of celery. So you want about an equivalent of 2 cups, which I'm pretty close here, I believe. Okay, we're basically going to quarter the carrot because they're too big. All right, same thing. You want everything to be about the same size, just like that. So throw those right in with your celery. Go ahead and cut your onion in half like this. Now, all right, again, for this recipe, you're going to need 4 cups of onion. So if 1.5 onions is not enough, just add more to it. The garlic, you're going to chop it small. That's it. Doesn't need to be minced, just chop it down. Put that right in with all your vegetables. All right, and the last component of the vegetables are the potatoes. You need 1.5 pounds of potatoes. I'm using these small yellow gold potatoes, cutting them into nice big chunks. I did skin these. You don't have to. Just make sure you wash the potato really well. And if you're going to do what I'm doing, cooking it the next day, make sure you store the potatoes in nice cold water. So with the tomatoes, you're going to pop the can open. All right, go ahead and put the tomatoes into a bowl. Okay, you're just gonna squish the tomatoes. Obviously, make sure you wash your hand really well. That's all you gotta do. I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of my base to the tomato product right now. And this, like I said, is a paste base. This is a local company for us. And Carlsberger is the name. I'll show you the label. That's the company right there. Their bases are awesome. They've been in business over 50 years. I've been using them for many, many years myself at work. Well, all we got to do next is just get that beef set up. And I will show you that coming up. All right, guys, I got my nylon board here. Picked up beef from Costco, but I don't know, this stuff is super red. Anyway, this is stew meat, and it's USDA choice. And it is selling for $6.99 a pound right now. And it was a package of a little over, just shy of 6.5 pounds. So what we need for our stew is we need 3 pounds. You could do 2.5, but the more of the meat, I think it's just so much better, okay? Now, what you want to do, I'll show you this quickly. So you'll see, like, this is a huge cube right here. We don't need it that big. So just cut it down just a little bit, okay? Just like that. So an inch by inch or inch and a half by inch and a half is fine. That's fine too. Now, if you come across a big chunk of fat or something like that, just trim that off too. That's it. So cut it all up, throw it in a container. Like I said, I'm staging this for the next day, and then I'm going to assemble it. That I will show you when I do that, okay? I will see you in the morning for more cooking action. Okay, good morning, and this is the start of the magic. So got everything prepped. I'll go through the details again. So in this container here, we've got 28-ounce can of whole skin tomatoes and 1 tablespoon of beef base. In this container here, I've got basically, if you use 1.5 large yellow onion, you'll get to where you need to be, but you need 4 cups of yellow onion. You need 2 cups of carrots, and then 2 cups of celery. In this container here, I've got some yellow golds. You do not have to peel them. I did this one this time, but anyway, but if you don't peel them, make sure you wash them really well. Cut them into chunks like I did. This is going to be 1.5 pounds of potatoes, okay? And here we've got 3 pounds of stew meat. All right, and here we have 4 tablespoons of tapioca, and that's the small pearl. We have a teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of Hungarian paprika, and a half teaspoon of dry thyme. All right, so everything goes into our crock pot multi-cooker. I always start with the vegetables on the bottom. Mix them up a little bit so they're sort of even. You'll be stirring this later anyway, but I like just mix the vegetables up a bit. Throw the potatoes right on top. Let's go ahead and throw the meat on top. Just like that. So go ahead and pour your sauce on top. Oh, your tomatoes. Now we have our seasoning, okay? Throw that right on top. You're going to want to get this tapioca mixed in later here. So make sure you disperse that a little bit as well. All right, here we are. A little messy hand, but nonetheless, we're good. Okay, go ahead and cover it. All right, now my multi-cooker has a couple different settings on it, which are pretty slick, and I'll show you that in a second here. Camera. I have one program, and I've got 2 programs, okay? So I'm gonna click it to 2 programs. What's cool about this is I can set it for 2 different temperatures and 2 different times. So I'll show you this. So I'm going to go to high time. So we're going to go to 3 hours. All right, cycle 2. I'm going to go to medium. And I'm going to go to 3 hours. 6 hours. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up to 4 hours on this, on the medium setting. So I'm kind of guessing a little bit on this a bit, but then hit start, set to go. So, all right, well, I will show you what everything looks like when it is finito, but make sure you stir it from time to time too. All right, full disclosure. So I ended up changing my cook time on high to 4 hours. And when I came to check on it, I decided I was going to add another hour to high and another hour to medium. So that means that I cooked this 5 hours on high and 5 hours on medium. All right, let's take a look at it here, guys. Ooh, that looks so good. Look at a piece of the meat here, because that's what you're really looking for. This is stew meat. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. That is amazing. All right, you're good to go. There you are. I think that if you were to cook it on high a little bit longer, you probably could reduce this amount of liquid down. But you know what? We're going to serve it with some French bread. I'm going to toast it off, and that's what we're doing. So there you go, guys. I'll take a picture of this and show you what it looks like in the bowl and how we're serving it for dinner. Otherwise, you guys have a fantastic day. Chef Leroy, and I'm eating stew.